So I'm going to do a quick review. I don't usually do reviews, but every once in a while I find something that works or doesn't work, and I like to share it. So what I got here is a Wagner paint eater. This one is model 028210. It's a paint removal tool, and it's got these little, I don't know what you call it, composite, kind of plasticky, kind of rubbery disc on the bottom that it spins. And what I like about this one is I can run it off a small generator. Here I'm at a property without power, doing this side of this barn here, and I'll show you the generator that I can use with it. Even the smallest generator runs it. So I'm just using one of these little inverter, I call it a suitcase generator, one of those real quiet ones. This one's ETQ, that's Eastern Tool and Equipment, I think it is, or something like that, and 800, it's 800 watts. And the good news is it's enough to start up that motor and run it without faulting out. This type of generator, I don't know if you're familiar, the second you put an overload on it, it goes into overload mode, shuts off, and then you have to restart it and go again. But I've had no problems running it off of this, even this small generator. So you can see some of the before and after, like this panel. The top half I did, the bottom half I didn't do. Basically, it doesn't work too bad. There's a lot of ways you can remove paint like this. You know, it's got a little bit of latex type. It was a paint, it wasn't a stain, and it's got that where it kind of rolls over. You'd have a real hard time with regular sandpaper here. And I'll just show you on this panel that I haven't done anything with here, just what it can do. So it's actually not too bad. I mean, that's 4 feet wide, that section I was doing. I went from edge to edge on that plywood there. And it's doing a pretty good job. You can see some of the dark areas were the parts that were already exposed, and then the lighter areas are the parts I just now exposed. But I really like how it gets the edges. Like here you can see there's a little, I could go over it again if I was really crazy about it, but I'm using a stain, a solid color stain that's going to actually soak into the wood instead of sit on top like the stuff they used here, which, you know, it looked good for a few years, but it's not penetrated into the wood like it should be. So the only fault I had with this tool is it's got a shaft lock right here, and if you look down in there you can see that that's already cracked, and when it cracked it made it so I couldn't get this off. I put that, what you do is you push this button down and you turn that counterclockwise and it just threads on a couple threads, kind of like a right angle grinder or anything like that, and that housing's already broken, and the pin when spring sprung and there's no way to get it out except if you have tools with you. Thankfully I did today, and was able to get down onto that washer that's attached to the motor and hold that while you turn the thing off. Otherwise it's been pretty durable. I've only done probably 8 sections of 4x8 plywood here yet, so for a cheap tool it's holding up pretty good, I guess. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you if it'll help anybody. It is way faster than scraping by hand, especially if you're up on a ladder or something. The only thing is it does get a little squirrely. I don't know if you saw how it gets that oscillation going. If you were overreaching, you'd want to be careful you had good footing, that you could, you know, hold on to the tool properly. This handle here, actually, you can put it up there and use it, you know, kind of in your palm. Wrap that around you. I found that that's not the best. I like holding it on the back and in the middle too, or on the back and the handle. Seems to work best for the type of paint I got here, which is kind of grabby, especially on the side here with the sun. So anyway, get back to work here. Just thought I'd share that with everybody. Have a good day. Subscribe to the channel and share if you like it. Thank you.